Sorry.
All right, the smiley face debate.
No, we were having this before we went on. Unacceptable.
Totally.
Women can do it for men, but this is a single mentality show. If men, you do not do that. Do not send a smiley face to a woman.
Ever.
Unless it's your mom.
Once there has been an established rapport with that person in person, unless it's PJ. If PJ is giving the smiley face with the wink and the tongue.
PJ gives the tongue.
PJ gives the tongue too. That's okay. As long as it's
ladies, if you want to contact PJ, please. Kyle, do you have something to say? All right, good.
It's okay from coming from Kyle.
So you think no? See,
more important than the smiley face. Can I just sidetrack for 1 minute? Or maybe we're going to talk about this.
I want to give you a high five.
The LOL.
Oh yeah.
Please do not, unless you're a 15-year-old girl, put any LOLs.
Oh, and I agree with you, but how should, for those slow guys out there, how should they express that they're kidding, just like, or that they're trying to be funny, just so they know? Not that I need to know.
Well, if you're able to get their personality over text message, you shouldn't, like Phil does, you shouldn't have to.
So,
that's true. Good point.
First of all, the LOL I agree with. I agree. No LOL.
Okay.
I use ha.
I agree. No LOL. Although I have actually two separate friends whose moms thought that LOL meant lots of love, so they would text LOL, and these friends thought they were the funniest guys ever.
Oh,
even when they weren't being funny, they would get LOL back, but it was actually lots of love.
From their moms.
Yes. Two separate friends actually. Not just one. Okay, see, so the smiley face thing.
Lots of losers.
What about when you have a little bit of a sarcastic sense of humor, like I do, and you make a joke or whatever, and you want to make sure they know that, like I've done the ha, and I used to hate the smiley face, but then I've kind of come around to it, so it shows that I'm joking, that I'm being playful and fun.
Right.
Wow, Layla, you know.
She's posing for an art class.
So, Layla's displaying the smiley face.
If you've already talked to this person, are you trying to be sarcastic and you've never even gone out with the person?
Maybe, yeah.
You should be talking on the phone.
Yeah, Layla's
That's the problem with text.
That's why
you shouldn't have to
I think it's okay
emphasize that you're being funny.
I think it's okay to make that date initially via the text.
Phone.
Sorry. What'd you say? Sorry. I didn't hear.
I've lost my train of thought. But I think initially it's okay to use the text to set up that initial date. However, you don't want to go too far in being sarcastic with those initial texts. So therefore, you shouldn't even need to worry about that smiley face or LOL nonsense. Make the date, stop texting.
My strength is in my sarcasm. That's where my humor lies.
Oh, God.
Now, there's
you
also,
are humorous.
There's also, I try to be, but sometimes I fail. There's also a theory of no matter what you do, as long as it's not really bad, if she's interested, she'll get back to you, and if she's not, she won't.
I agree.
You do agree with that?
Yes.
I do.
Okay.
Because if she's not interested, don't waste your time.
Well, that's true, of course, as well. That's true. Kyle, do you want to show this thing or what? You think so? All right, this is something I came across when, and it talks about when a woman doesn't text you back. I just think it's kind of funny. Let's show it.
I pick up my phone 20 minutes ago. I sent you a text, oh, you ain't home. I'm checking on your Facebook, it says you ain't online. You got me this time. Oh wait, you wrote on Brad's wall 40 seconds ago. What is this shit? It makes me sick. I'll just text you in a little bit, but for now I quit. Don't you hate it when a girl don't text you back? Ooh, girl, you're gonna give me a heart attack. OMG, this is really not an LOL. When I saw your Facebook, you catch a love spell. Don't you hate it when a girl don't text you back? Oh my God, I feel my heart start to crack. OMG, I feel like I'm dying. ROFC, rolling on the floor crying. Sitting at the window watching rain pour down, because I get the impression that you think I'm a clown. I shot you a text that simply said, hey, and now I feel like you want me to go away. What happened, girl? I thought we were cool. You know I'm gonna see you tomorrow at school. I'm this close to actually talking to you. I know you got your phone. This really ain't cool.
That's a hit, by the way. That is a, you're gonna see that. That's a big hit. Well, when a girl doesn't text you back, well, that means she's not interested, pretty much.
Sure.
And it also means she's rude, and you didn't want to go out with her in the first place.
That's right, Phil. Amen, brother. Preach on.
All right, we actually have more to talk about on this topic. We're going to probably do it in the point after, which is something that you can find on our Facebook page. We may actually even talk about it a little bit more next week because we didn't get to drunk texting. And I think that's a topic
somebody
we need
asked
to
me
talk
once
about.
when I first met him if I would be okay with him drunk texting me later that night.
He's actually asking up front.
You know what? What's wrong with that, actually? It's not bad.
I like it. He's being
We know
upfront.
your answer was check yes or yes. So. All right. We have a couple of great shows coming up. Finally, we have some great shows coming up. How about
Wow.
that?
It's only taken how many months?
Next week, we're going to be talking with a woman who founded a Wing Woman service,
Yes.
which is available for guys and actually maybe for women as well. I'm not exactly sure. But it's basically a service where you hire a woman that goes out with you to try to help you meet other women if you have some trouble meeting other women. And we're going to interview her, which is very exciting and very interesting.
Yes.
That is next week. And then the following week, we're going to talk with Adam, who is the founder and CEO of a website called ultimatesocialfreedom.com. He's a motivational speaker and a dating coach. And so that's in 2 weeks.
Cool.
I believe that's the 26th. We're going to talk to him then. So we got some great guests coming up.
I am counting down the days.
Great shows. We thank you guys for watching Single Mentality. Thank you, Brendan. Thank you, Layla.
my
I
pleasure.
apologize, Phil.
I didn't hear it, actually.
I apologize, Kyle.
I'm going to have to...
My little indiscretion earlier.
Layla's the trashiest mouth on television.
Turn me on. What?
Doesn't take much, does it?
Anyway, thank you guys for watching Single Mentality, and we will see you next Tuesday. Speaking of trashy.
You change